Hey, I'm here for another Empties video. So welcome to Selfcare Karen. This is my channel all about my self-care journey, and obviously I'm sharing that journey with you. Today is going to focus on one of the things that brings me great joy, and that is beauty products, my obsession for beauty products. But yeah, I've got a series of empties that I'm going to go through, and yeah, just give you a brief honest review on those items that I've used up recently. Let me just apologize for what's ever going on my face. I tried to sort the lighting out. The lighting is fab. We've got sunshine for once, but yeah, I can't get my face to look okay. I've got massive bags under my eyes despite having foundation on. Yeah, I think maybe the moisturizer I used on my face has made the foundation not stick right. I kind of look like I've got really weird skin tone, so my apologies for that. But I didn't want to delay any further and I wanted to get on and do this video. Just to remind you, or it might be your first time hearing this, but I do have an Etsy shop, and in that Etsy shop I sell personalised skincare recommendations. I've got a series of different packages depending on what you're looking for and the price point and the type of products that you want to be recommended or the skin concern that you might have. I keep on adding new listings, so please do check that out. And you'll see that in the details below I've put a money off coupon, just so that you have an extra incentive to check out my store. I hope you do that and enjoy what you see. I also sell digital downloads to help you plan and track your self-care activities, because obviously that's something that I'm really passionate about, and I understand that for some people it really helps. I know it helps me to plan my day and to kind of track what I'm going to be doing and and tick it off a list when I've done it. So I have a series of tools there for you to download to use. So it actually feels like quite a while since I've recorded. I usually record a couple of videos each week. I had to take a week off last week because I had a tooth out, and I really underestimated the recovery time and the pain and everything. But yeah, I think I've turned a corner now and sort of progressing with that. Rightio, so I've got quite a long list of products today that I wanted to share with you. So let's get started. Let me start off with this cleanser from Clinique. This is called Take the Day Off, and I mentioned this in my Holy Grail video about cleansers. This is like a cult beauty product. I think there were rumors it was going to be discontinued a while back and people were up in arms. I've used it. I used up all of the balm, and yeah, and that's it. It's just a balm that you apply to your face, and then you wash it off with a warm wet flannel or a hot cloth, a wet hot cloth, although hot is probably not the right word because you don't want it to be too hot. But anyway, yeah, it was fine, but nothing to write home about. And I have to say that I've tried balms that are cheaper than this that work just as well. So yeah, I'm not going to be repurchasing that, and it is not Holy Grail for me. Another product that I finished off recently is this Deep Sleep Body Cocoon from This Works. This was in an advent calendar. Basically, it's a body lotion that has got, it says multitasking beauty sleep savior for better nights and brighter mornings. I have to say I never really used this just before I was going to go to sleep because that just doesn't fit in right with my day. I apply body lotions in the morning after I've had a shower. So yeah, don't know if it really helped with my sleep, but let's face it, I didn't like fall asleep during the day after applying this. I wasn't too keen on the smell because I do love the smell of lavender. It's got lavender in it, but it's got other bits and pieces. I'm not sure if it says what it is. Oh god, shea butter, cram and camelina sativa oils. It's got lavender, it's got vetiver, it's got chamomile. Yeah, I'm a purist. I prefer just pure lavender smell. But yeah, it was fine. It was not an amazing body lotion though. Won't be repurchasing that. Okay, this is, sorry if I'm rushing, but you know, I've got a lot of products to go through, so I'm gonna be Speedy Gonzalez. So This is a Fruity by Superdrug shower gel, cherry and almond, which Bakewell tarts is a wonderful combination normally. Bit too sweet for me, not enough almond, bit too much cherry, but it was really inexpensive, and 30% of the plastic is recycled. Would be great to have a higher percentage, but a beginning is a step forward, right? Okay, this is the Pixi Rose Tonic. Now Pixi have a cult product called, I think it's called Glow Tonic, which is an acid. Gosh, that's terrible, I don't know the name, but anyway, this is not that product. I thought it might be, it came in an advent, but no, it's the Rose Tonic. It's rose and elderflower nourishing toner. So basically you're supposed to use this morning and evening after cleansing, sort of, you know, apply to your face. I have to say I didn't really find this to be particularly nourishing. Yeah, so I was quite glad when I finished this off, so that was not one to repeat. This is a travel version of the, woo, sorry. Oopsie. This is the travel version of the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the one, the pink one, so it says even for sensitive skin. It's fine. I'm not a massive fan though of this. I think there are better micellar waters out there, and I do prefer the Bioderma one, but obviously it's quite a lot more expensive. So yeah, but it's a handy size. I like the size because it fits in my bathroom cabinet really easy. But yeah, so that's gone. Okay, Josh Wood, I've mentioned this before, I think on my video about hair care products, but this is the Dark Brown Instant Root Concealer Spray. This is good because it covers the greys, and I've used the L'Oreal Magic Touch one this morning because I've got greys coming through already here. But I don't like this one as much as the L'Oreal one because it leaves quite a lot of residue, and I don't like feeling that I've got something in my hair. I'm kind of a bit strange that way, so won't be repurchasing. But I do actually like the idea of this because it prolongs the intervals between dyeing your hair, or at least for me it does. So yeah, this type of product I think is a good idea. Okay, 3 in one go now, and I did mention these before, or at least I had them on my Instagram channel when I first started using them. I think they look great, by the way. Lovely colour bottles. This is the apple cider vinegar shampoo, hair rinse and conditioner from OGX, and I bought this because when I did a search for oily hair, this came up. Yeah, this clarifying DIY inspired blend is infused with apple cider vinegar. Smells more appley than vinegary, but not completely appley. I have to say this didn't like you know, miraculously make my hair not, so basically my hair is very oily, and what I've decided after however many years alive I've been is that there's not much I can do about it because I sweat a lot at night. Yeah, I'm just sleeping, I'm not doing anything, I'm not getting up to anything naughty, but I sweat a lot at night. So even like trying to have more time between hair washes just doesn't work because I have this thing where at night I sweat, and then, you know, on a morning when I take my son to nursery, for example, and then go for a bit of a walk afterwards, I sweat buckets too. And so yeah, and it all goes into my hair, and then my hair is blah. So yeah, I think I need to just take it on the chin that with the hair thing, I'm never going to get to being able to really feel good about my hair on the second day. So sometimes I don't wash it every day because, you know, lack of time, whatever. Maybe I'll put a bit of dry shampoo in, although I still haven't found one that really works. But prolonging the washes, yeah, and thinking that day 2 hair is going to feel like day 1 hair or somewhere similar is just, I think it's a, you know, it's a dream that's never going to come true for me. So yeah, with going back to these products, this had a 3-step thing. So you're supposed to shampoo, then use this hair rinse, which to be honest with you, after a couple of times of doing the 3-step, I actually separated out, and I used the shampoo with the conditioner and the hair rinse with a different conditioner. on its own. And I don't know, I didn't really get what this really did. So yeah, won't be repurchasing, but the bottles look nice, if that means anything. Okay, digging deep now. Okay, so this one is a Superdrug Naturally Radiant Refreshing Complete Cleanser. Had really high hopes for this because I love the hot cloth cleanser from this range, and it's, you know, Superdrug, so it's inexpensive. But actually not a fan. This didn't work for taking off makeup on my face. And so what happened, you have to apply it to a wet face. So I don't like having makeup on my face and then putting on water. What I want to put on is oil, because I feel like oil is gonna, you know, take it away. So maybe it's in my head a bit, this sort of perception thing. But anyway, you're supposed to put this on wet face. It's a pump, you get some foam, you put it on your face, and then you wash it off. I did use this up completely, but I used it on the tops of my arms where I get KP, and you know, those kind of chicken skin bumps on your arms. And this has got, I think it's got salicylic acid in it or something along those lines. It's certainly got fruit acids in it. Yeah, and I didn't see a dramatic improvement, but I used it up, right? So yeah, I won't be repeating this, but I would say, and I didn't use it on my face because I found it a bit drying on my face, but you know, this might work really great on someone else's skin. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. Okay, this serum I just finished up. As you can see, it's got its price on it. It's £3. This is from Primark. It's a brightening serum, vitamin C. It smells kind of oranges. Yeah, vitamin C probably doesn't smell, but we associate it with citrus, so I think that's why they add the fragrance. This was quite nice to use. I'm not sure how effective it was in brightening the skin though, but it was a nice part of my routine. Okay, this cream was in, I think it was in the Amazon Beauty advent, and it's called AHC Essential Real Eye Cream for the face. And it's concentrated eye cream for the whole face. I was really intrigued by this. Really liked using this. It feels really nice on the skin. It absorbed really easily. So then, and I should have done this to start with, I did my due diligence and I looked at the ingredients, and this contains a silicone in it, a cyclical silicone, which you breathe in. It's not that it's harmful through the skin, it's because it is volatile, so it goes off into the air and you breathe it in. And it's actually, it's been banned in use in cosmetics, but there are so many products that are still containing it. And the silicone is called cyclopentasiloxane, and it can impact things like fertility, so it really is something to avoid. And as I said, it's been banned, but it's not, that ban hasn't been enforced, probably because of all that's happened with COVID. But yeah, I feel I'm kicking myself for using it, but it felt nice on the skin. It's because of that silicone. That's why I looked up the ingredients, but I should have done that first. I normally don't. I normally look and then I donate, or, you know, don't use. Okay, another, oh no, this was a gift with purchase. This was from Space NK. This is Darfin Aromatic Cleansing Balm with Rosewood. It was just a little tub. So yeah, just a little amount. And the smell reminds me of something. I'm not sure what it is. It definitely reminds me of something from long ago. Yeah, it was an okay cleansing balm, but Darfin is really expensive. I was expecting a wow, did not get a wow. So won't be repurchasing that. Well, I didn't purchase it in the first place, right? This was from the Holland & Barrett advent. Garnier Face Vinegar. Yeah, definitely smelt of vinegar. Yeah, it's got prebiotics and postbiotics. If you can get past the smell, I think this is a nice toner. But I found it hard to get past the smell, so won't be repurchasing that. Another one which I wasn't a fan of the smell of is this Body Shop Oils of Life, intensely revitalizing facial oil. And yeah, I mean, now it reminds me of winter because I used it all through the winter months. but I don't know if it's a kind of a musty smell. I'm not keen on that. But I did find that so in the morning, normally what I do at the moment, and I'm sure it will change with time, is I get up, I get my son up, I take him to nursery, I come back and do the shower thing. So yeah, so sometimes I'm in my pajamas when I go to the nursery. But anyway, so I don't do my whole kind of face routine first thing. I do it when I come back and I have my shower. So what I do though, because it's so hot, it has been so ferociously cold out, I put a face oil on. So I was using this, and I find it's kind of like a protective barrier. And most of through the winter, it was dark when we were going to nursery, so I wasn't worried about, you know, wearing a sunscreen. Yeah, so this was hydrating, but because of the smell, I don't think I'd repurchase it. This was another gift with purchase, I think, or it might have been in an advent, but I think it was a gift with purchase. It's Drunk Elephant Erase Milky Micellar Water. Drunk Elephant has got some good products, and I really do want to try out more of them. But this one, I would not pay the money for this micellar water when you can get, I mean, this didn't work any better than the Garnier one, right? So yeah, I just wouldn't pay for it. I wouldn't pay the extra for it. Okay, and my last product, Holy Grail, absolute Holy Grail, Aquaphor Lip Repair Immediate Relief. This is actually, I bought this off Amazon, right? Because I had read or had seen somewhere, you know, Aquaphor is amazing. And I think this is how it's marketed in America. But in the UK, at least, it is under Eucerin. So you can get this in Boots. I think you might even be able to get it in Superdrug. It's called Eucerin Aquaphor. This is amazing, and I will definitely be repurchasing again in the future. Absolute Holy Grail. So really good there. So there you have it. So what are your Holy Grail items? What are your epic fails? What have you been using up recently that either you're really pleased with, or the other extreme, really not happy with, or somewhere middle of the road? Let me know. It'd be great to hear from you. Please put your comments below. And also, just to remind you about my Etsy shop. So I sell personalised skincare recommendations. So if you're looking for recommendations so you can kind of upgrade your skincare routine, maybe you need to have some restorative time at home, I've got a package all about called Restorative Retreat. Yes, I've got lots and lots of different listings on Etsy. And if there's something that you want that's not on there, then feel free to contact me and I'll create a package just for you. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. And just remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.